Now on to your first real look at the highly anticipated Friends reunion.
Okay, so Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matthew Perry, Matt LeBlanc, David Schwimmer, all grace the latest cover of People magazine. And inside, they dish all about the upcoming HBO Max special, which is like next week. It's like May 27th.
Yeah, I feel like we've been waiting forever. Now it's finally here. Speaking of, but the first time that they reunited on the iconic Warner Brothers set, Jennifer said it was like bringing a family back together. Quote, "It's like a family. I don't have sisters. It's what I would assume sisters are like." Lisa also chimed in, adding, "I know that I can text or call, and I feel like we can pick up right where we left off, and no time has passed. We're connected no matter what."
Yeah, as for what they think their characters would be doing today, Jennifer told the Mag that Rachel Green would probably have her own clothing line and live on the Upper East Side in New York. When it comes to Phoebe, Lisa said that she would most likely be living somewhere in Connecticut with her husband Mike and be in charge of an arts program.
I love it. Okay, this might be my favorite. For Monica Geller, Courtney hilariously revealed, quote, honestly say, who Matthew said would be a wonderful father and wonderful comedy writer.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah. Is there any that you disagree with?
Oh, geez. It's such a difficult thing because those characters just meant so much that I don't even like to hear them talk about where they would wind up. I think that I think Courtney Cox had the best handle on sort of capturing the essence of what Monica was, specials that we had ever seen in our lives. And now the sort of anticipation for this, the shine is off it. That Fresh Prince reunion was stellar. It was incredible. Will Smith brought back the two aunts. Like, it was like top that. And we saw all that and didn't have to wait. And with this, I don't know how much I want to see the cast sitting around talking about episodes. I really don't. And that's just me. And for me, what sort of bridged the gap of missing friends and sort of coming to terms with everything, and that there's one actor and one character that did that for me, and that's when Matt LeBlanc did the Showtime series episodes, because he played Matt LeBlanc. And I sort of got that, I got a taste of that from that show, where because the entire run of that show, all they did was goof on the fact that he was Joey Tribbiani from Friends. And it was incredible. Right. And I love that. And so for me, that's where the sort of the connection happened. But I don't know how excited I am for this. I really don't.
Okay, so Jesslyn's saying, we would love to see their intense and fun chemistry again. Brings back a lot of memories. Lisa's saying, I think it'll be fun. I'm not expecting anything amazing. Just happy to see them. It's just the actors, not the characters. If it was the characters, I would die.
Thank you.
Al saying those are pretty accurate headcanons. Francis saying, agree with all of them. And yeah. Milo's saying there's no originality in this special. So here's the thing. At the beginning of this, I think there is collectively a lot of people who are disappointed that you weren't seeing these characters come back. A lot of people want to know what they're doing, what their lives are like. That's who you fall in love with. But the clip that's gone out for people that I've seen, I love it because we want to know that they're still friends. We want to know that that connection was real on set. And going back and looking at memories, I was surprised at how entertained I was with the short clip that's already come out. I love it. I think it's great. You can tell the ladies are definitely have stayed really, really close. And you have the show creator ask them questions. Like, it just, I don't know. I'm actually a lot more excited now that I've seen the clips and them talking about it than I previously was when I just thought it was, them sitting around a table talking about their favorite memories. But I think it's going to be great.
I don't know, because I know that Friends and Seinfeld were sort of those two shows, and a lot of people had a hard time with the Seinfeld finale because it just wasn't the best finale, and you were left a little hollow. And we all were pining for a reunion show, whether it be a movie or an hour special. We just wanted to see those characters again. And Seinfeld and Larry David did the best job anybody has ever done servicing the fans that felt disappointed, because they did a reunion. But they did a reunion on Curb Your Enthusiasm. And Jerry Seinfeld on Curb Your Enthusiasm was playing Jerry Seinfeld, but they did an entire season of putting together a Seinfeld reunion show. And so you went through the process of how they would write it and where all those characters would be, and all the actors were in this show. We never got to see the final product, the final episode, but you knew exactly where everybody would have wound up. And to me, that was there is no better sort of reunion than what they did on Curb Your Enthusiasm for Seinfeld. But I don't know, they're using Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber and BTS's appearance to sell this episode. And I know BTS has a connection, they were watching it and learning English through it, and it's a really sweet story. But to me, this just looks like HBO doesn't have a whole lot of faith in this special, and they're not selling it with the 6 cast members. They're selling it with Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, and BTS.
It's funny you say that. I was a little surprised that they were even appearing. Like, I get it. You want to get maybe a younger generation, but I don't think it's needed. So maybe maybe you're, if you think it might be a little bit boring, maybe you're saying, yeah, that's why they brought these people on. But honestly, weird.
I don't think they have a lot of faith in this. And I think that what they want is they want to be able to say monster numbers tuned in to the Friends reunion special on HBO Max. And how do you guarantee monster numbers? Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, and BTS.
Yeah. Francis is saying, I like the guest stars, a lot of characters coming back, Janice, the tellers, etc. Oh my God, I'll watch it just to watch Janice.
Gunther. I love Janice. Gunther and Janice.